Hi guys, welcome to Spartan Station. Today is Tuesday and we are doing our review this week. And don't forget our yearbook. All right, so your pages today are my favorite things. Now, if you look at this, it says color the crayon with your favorite color. Now, if you're anything like my Binny Boo Boo, guess what her favorite color is? Rainbow. So I bet she would do a line of every color on there so that she could make it a rainbow crayon. But I want you to color that crayon your very favorite color. It says my favorite animal is, what's your favorite animal? Is it an animal you can see at the zoo? Is it an animal that we've talked about, maybe farm animals or under the sea animals? Well, whatever that animal is, I need you to get your mom and dad to write it. Now, if you are a 4 or 5-year-old, I don't want your mom and dad writing on this paper. I want you writing on this paper. So that means you need to ask your mom and dad how to spell that favorite animal, or sometimes Addie likes to go over and say, hey Google, how do you spell monkey? And then it spells her for her and she's able to write it. All right, now here is a picture. So this can be a picture of the animal you drew, or it can just be any picture that you want of a favorite thing that you have. What is your favorite thing? Is it a favorite toy you have? Is it a favorite thing you like to do? You know my kid's favorite thing to do? Go to Pizza Cafe. That's Pizza Pie Cafe, that's what we call it. And we can't go right now, but I bet you they'd love to draw a picture to talk about one of their favorite things. So that's gonna be your my favorite thing sheet. So make sure you get that put away and filled out so that it's ready to go for your special yearbook. All right, the next thing is, I love school. Guys, I love when you're at my school. I miss you so much. So this, you're gonna write, this is what I like to do at school. Did you love to go in the block area and build? Did you like to run around and play outside with your friends or go on bike rides? Did you like activity time where you gotta do art or paint, maybe Play-Doh or shaving cream? All those fun things that we did that we missed doing. I want you to draw a picture of it right here. And then down here, I want you to go ahead and have your mom and dad, if you're a 3-year-old, but if you're a big kid, have your mom and dad help you and write what it is that you like to do at Spartan Station. So those are the 2 pages for our yearbook. All right, guys, our next activity is literacy. Now remember, literacy is about words and letters and reading and comprehending things. And so we're gonna be talking about families. Now, these are word families. So remember these that we have at Spartan Station? This is one where it goes ahead and says how it ends. Ag, ag. So this is the ag family. It's the word family. What's that letter in front of it? S, ag, sag. All right, let's turn it. There's a new letter. Now remember, we already know what this word family is. It's the ag family. So we just need to think of the new first letter and go ahead and say it. So t, ag, tag. So we've done the word sag and tag. Let's see the next one. Do you know what it is? Oh, sorry, wrong way. What letter is that? What sound? Ag, wag. That dog is wagging his tail. Wag. All right, let's see this one. What is it? Had to turn around because I'm looking at it backwards to make sure I was right about what letter it is. I thought that maybe that was a D, but it's not. It's a B. Ag. Bag. Do you need a bag to put your swim stuff in to go to the swim pool? All right. This is one that's blending the first 2 together. Sorry, that is a D this time. Ag. Don't drag your towel on the ground. It will ruin it or get it dirty. Ag, drag. See how they're word families? All right, here's another one. Full, ag. What's the word? Flag. That's right. So see, when we know word families, we don't have to sound out all the letters. We can just know. Ag, nag. Good job. All right, let's do another one. All right, this one, what family is this? What sound does O make? Ah. What sound does T make? T. Ought. So this letter is a D. What sound does D make? D. And this is the family. Ought. Dot. For your activity this week, I'm going to ask you to dot some paint on a rainbow. Let's see what this next one is. got to get this video done so you can do your activities today. All right, let's see what another one is. Oh, I'm hard to turn here. What's this? What letter is it? Can you figure out what the word is without me telling you any of the sounds? Hot. Hot. It's getting hot outside. I bet summer's going to be soon. All right, let's do one more. Lot. Lot. Good job, guys. So when we know word families, then we can learn to read lots of different words because we don't have to sound out all the sounds. We just have to look at the first letter, know what it is, and add in the word family. All right, so that is for that today. Now, our next activity is feed the bear shapes. So each of you should have gotten a bear that you need to cut out. Now, guess what I did with my bear? Can you see this? I cut him out a big mouth. We want to feed our bear shapes. Now, if you want to, because my bear is a little bit boring, you can go ahead and color it. Now, let's see here. Oh, I like blue, maybe some purple. What other colors do I want to do on my bear? I know. I was going to do green, but I don't have green. I'm going to have to do yellow. All right, guys, you can color your bear any way you want. Not a very good yellow marker either. Color it any way you want to decorate it, and then I want you to feed it different shapes. Now, some of you 4- and 5-year-olds will be like, Miss Sarah, I already know my shapes. Don't I know? Which is why we have some tricky ones. So here's my bear, and what's going to happen is I gave your mom different shapes. Now, if you're a big kid, you're going to have a big 3D shapes. And if you are a 3-year-old, you're going to have non-3D shapes. So you're going to have all your shapes, and I want you to lay them out in front of you. And then you're going to need a brother or a sister or a friend to help you with this. Because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to have them read you the word. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So they're going to pick one out, and they'll be like, your bear would like to eat a triangle. So you're going to have to look down at all of your shapes down on the thing and say, where is my triangle? There it is. Well, guess what this bear wants to do? He wants to eat the triangle, so you're going to put it through his mouth. All right, let's see another one. This is for the 4- and 5-year-olds. Pyramid. Can you look through all of your papers and find a pyramid? Check them out. Here we go. Pyramid. You're going to go ahead and put it in his mouth, and he's going to eat it up. Should we do one more? I didn't lay out all my shapes. I'm missing some. Here we go. Last one I'm going to do with you. Cone. Can you look down and see in all those shapes and see if you can find a cone? This one's always easy for me because I love ice cream cones, and so I know exactly the shape it's going to be. So go ahead and find your cone. Oh, mine's stuck. My cone, and I'm going to put it in my bear's mouth, and you're going to feed your bear all of your shapes. Now, big kids, maybe you want to start memorizing the words to those shapes. Maybe you can match them up so that you don't even need a mom and dad anymore. You can just look at it and say, I know that says circle. I know that says square or rectangle, and you can stick it through all by yourself. So make your cute bear. And guess what? If there's other things you want to do, you remember how we made a boom chicka boom boom? Or chicka chicka boom boom tree? You could use those animals and feed them to your bear too. So this bear can be used for lots of fun things. So I hope you color it your very best and cut it out very nicely and have your bear ready to go for your activities. All right, guys, let's see. What is my next activity? Oh, this is an awesome one. I want you guys to do a sink float table. Now, if it's a beautiful day outside, you tell your mom, I am a splasher. I'm going to make a mess. You better give me a giant bowl and ask her to fill it full of water. So she'll fill it full of water. Maybe she'll take it outside and fill it with a hose full of water. And then when it's full, I want you to look around, but you have to check with mom and dad first to see if you can find 3 things that will sink and 3 things that will float. So if I was outside, maybe I'd look around and be like, a rock. I found a rock. Is the rock going to sink or is it going to float? What's your hypothesis? What do you think? What are you going to observe when you put it in? You're going to watch and you're going to observe whether it sinks or it floats. So you can take your rock, drop it in, and then see what it does. Another thing that might be fun to do outside is what if you found a leaf? Is a leaf going to sink or is it going to float? Guess what? There's only one way to find out. You're going to have to go pick a leaf off and drop it in. Another thing you could do is find a stick. Is your stick going to sink or is it going to float? And when it does to it, maybe you can ask yourself the question, why? What made my stick float? I thought it was going to sink. And maybe you can have some hypotheses and you can talk to your mom and dad about it and you can learn lots of cool things. Guys, science is all around us. All you have to do is ask questions and observe things and you can have science with you all the time. This Friday, we're going to have you guys come up with your very own science experiment. So I want you to observe things throughout the week. I want you to look around and maybe decide what's something that you're interested in, you want to learn more about, and then you're going to see if your mom and dad can help you put together your very own science experiment. All right, so that is our science for today. Now for outside time today, I want you to throw a ball. I don't care if it's basketball, I don't care if it's bouncy ball, I don't care what type of ball it is. I want you to throw a ball or maybe kick a ball. Do you love soccer? Well, maybe it's gonna be soccer time outside. See if your mom and dad can go out with you, but if they can't, guess what? The next best thing is a wall. I like to bounce a ball back and forth on a wall with me, and I also like to kick a ball back and forth against a wall. And it's lots of fun. I want you to go outside. I want you to kick. I want you to kick until your legs are tired. I want you to bounce that ball until your arms are tired, because that's what we do when we're outside. We run around and we have so much fun, and that is also how we stay healthy. All right, guys, our last thing for today is our number line. So the reason why this is a little different is because I'm hoping that you can do math. Usually we have manipulatives or little things we can do to go ahead and count to add them up. But this time you have the number line at top. Remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on the number line with your first number. I'm going to scoot you closer so you can see it really well. All right, guys, so this is the number 3. So you're going to come up to your number 3 and find it on the number line. Then they want you to add 2. So you're going to go to your number line here, 3, and you're going to add 2. You're going to go up 2. 1, 2. What number is that? 5. You know, using your number line, that if you have 3 and you add 2, 3, 1, 2, it's 5. So go ahead and take your marker and write a 5 here. I'm going to do 2 more with you because we've never done it using number lines before. It's a little tricky. All right, this is a big number. All right, we have 4. So we're going to come on the number line and find the number 4. There it is. All right, but we're going to add how many to it? 5. So find the number 4 and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number did we get to on the number line? That's right, it's a 9. Because if you have 4 and you add 5 more, you get to the number 9. The nice thing about using a number line is you already know what the number looks like if you have a minute and you forget. All right, guys, we're going to do one more. Are you ready? All right, what number is this? It's 2. So we're going to come up to the number line, 0, 1, 2. Now, how many are we adding? 6. So 0, 1, 2. We're going to start at 2, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that number? It's the number 8. 2 plus 6 equals 8. I like this because I think it's important that we understand numbers in lots of different ways, and this is a different way you can learn the numbers. All right, guys, I want you to do the last 3 by yourself, and I want you to make sure that you are added up, but that you're using your number line. And don't forget to put your name at the top. Guys, this has been so fun. Scoot you back a little bit because we're a little close, and I will see you tomorrow for more activities. Bye, guys. And remember, take good care of your yearbooks. They're important.